Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that's at the core of living a fulfilling life. Empowerment. It's a word we hear a lot. But what does it actually mean? Is it about being in charge? Having power over others? Not at all. True empowerment is about unlocking the power you already have within yourself. It's the journey of discovering your own strength, taking control of your life, and realizing you have the ability to create the future you want. It's about shifting from a passenger to the driver of your own story. So, where does this journey begin? It starts with self-awareness. You can't build on a foundation you don't understand. Take some time to really get to know yourself. What are your strengths? What are your passions? What are your values, those non-negotiable principles that guide your decisions? And just as importantly, what are your limiting beliefs? These are the stories we tell ourselves, often unconsciously, that hold us back. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I don't deserve success. The first step to dismantling these beliefs is simply recognizing them. Write them down. Acknowledge them without judgment. This awareness is the flashlight that illuminates the path forward. Once you start understanding yourself, the next step is to cultivate a growth mindset. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is a game changer. It's the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which says your talents are innate and unchangeable. When you have a growth mindset, challenges are no longer scary roadblocks. They become opportunities to learn and grow. Failure isn't a verdict on your worth. It's a stepping stone, a piece of data telling you what to try differently next time. Embracing this mindset means you start saying, I can't do that. Asterisk, yet asterisk. That one little word changes everything. It opens up a world of possibilities and turns you into a lifelong learner. Now, let's get practical. Empowerment isn't just a feeling, it's built through action, and the most powerful actions are often small, consistent ones. This is where setting meaningful goals comes in. Forget vague wishes like, I want to be happier. Get specific. What does happiness look like for you? Maybe it's learning a new skill, starting a small side project, or improving a relationship. Break that big goal down into tiny, manageable steps. If you want to run a 5K, your first step isn't to run 5,000. It's to put on your running shoes and walk around the block. That's it. Celebrate that small victory. Each tiny step you take builds momentum and, more importantly, it builds success. You are teaching yourself through action that you are capable and that you keep promises to yourself. Another crucial pillar of empowerment is knowledge. Knowledge is power, but not in the way you might think. It's not about knowing everything. It's about knowing how to find the information you need to make informed decisions. In our digital age, you have a universe of information at your fingertips. Want to learn to code? There are free courses online. Want to understand personal finance? There are countless books, podcasts, and videos. Be curious. Ask questions. Don't just accept things at face value. When you equip yourself with knowledge, you move from a place of uncertainty to a place of confidence. You're no longer just reacting to what life throws at you. You're proactively making choices based on a solid understanding of your options. But here's a really important piece of the puzzle. You cannot do it alone. True empowerment involves connection. It's about building a team, a support system of people who lift you up, who believe in you, and who will challenge you to be better. This could be friends, family, mentors, or even an online community. Seek out people who inspire you, who are living the kind of life you admire. But it's a two-way street. Empowerment is also about empowering others. When you share your knowledge, when you offer a word of encouragement, when you celebrate someone else's success, you create a ripple effect. This act of giving not only strengthens your community, but also reinforces your own sense of capability and purpose. Of course, this journey isn't always easy. You will face setbacks. You will have days where you feel defeated, where those old limiting beliefs creep back in. This is where resilience comes in. Resilience isn't about being invincible. It's about your ability to bounce back. It's about being kind to yourself when you stumble. Self-compassion is not a weakness. It is a superpower. When you fall, acknowledge the feeling, learn the lesson, and then gently pick yourself back up. Remember how far you've come. Look back at the small wins you've accumulated. Each one is a testament to your strength. This process of falling and rising is what builds a deep, unshakable inner fortitude. Let's also talk about boundaries. Saying no is one of the most empowering acts you can perform. It's not selfish, it's self-preserving. Your time, your energy, and your mental health are your most valuable resources. Protecting them is your responsibility. Setting healthy boundaries means you are teaching others how to treat you. It's a declaration that you respect yourself and your needs. It might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're a people pleaser, but with practice, it becomes a habit that frees up incredible space in your life for the things that truly matter. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, empowerment is about taking ownership, radical ownership. It's about understanding that while you can't control every event in your life, you can always control your response. This is your ultimate power. Stop blaming external circumstances or other people for your unhappiness or your lack of progress. That mindset makes you a victim. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do about this? What is my next move? This simple shift in perspective moves you from a passive state to an active one. It puts the power squarely back in your hands, where it belongs. So, to recap, start with self-awareness to know who you are. Adopt a growth mindset to believe in your potential. Take small, consistent actions to build self-trust. Equip yourself with knowledge to make informed decisions. Build a supportive community and empower others. Cultivate resilience and self-compassion to navigate setbacks. Set healthy boundaries to protect your energy and take radical ownership of your responses. This is your life. You are the author, the director, and the star of your own story. Empowerment is the realization that you hold the pen. So, what story are you going to write today? What's one small step you can take right now to feel more in control of your journey? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and support you on your path. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on living a powerful and intentional life. I appreciate you all. See you in the next one.